Hello, my name is Michael Ryan. I'm a teacher aide here at St Teresa's College, and I'm also a traditional owner here of the country, the Wagamai country. Um, I'd just like to give an explanation of how I connect to country, and one of the ways is through my art. And today I'm just going to give you a brief description of one of the pieces of my art. Um, the triangles here and here, they they are our traditional symbols, one of our traditional symbols, and it represents the mountain range on both sides here of St Teresa's, and the snake here represents the river, the Herbert River, where a lot of my elders and relatives, they used to do a lot of hunting on the river here. Um, the lines on the outside here, they represent the cane industry and the cattle industry, the cane drills and the cow pads, which is probably one of the two main industries that my elders have been involved with. Just recently, one of my elders passed away, and he did a lot of train driving for CSR, and he is one of the elder members here on the college staff, Elaine Morgeson. Her father, Billy, he worked in the industry, the cane industry, for a very long time. And it also represents the cattle industry, where both my grandmother and my grandfather on my mother's side, they were heavily involved in the cane industry. Actually, my grandfather, Jack Cashmere, he worked for one of the local cattle farmers here, the Sheeans, and he worked for them for a very long time, and he was a very well-established bushman, and I'm pretty sure that's why they had him working for them. Um, the gathering circles here, the first one here, that is Ingham. That represents Ingham. That's where I was born, and I've lived probably pretty much most of my life. The second one here, it is represents a place called Hawkins Creek, where my grandparents from my father's side, that's where they used to reside, and they lived in the Hawkins Creek area for a very long time before they moved into town. The second one here is it has a spiral in the middle of it, which represents a watering hole, and that represents the pub just down the road, the Ashton Hotel, where I spent a lot of my teenage years out there with friends. And the last one here represents Abergowrie, and pretty much the college where I'm working now. And as the gathering circles represent, this is where I've pretty much started, and this is now where I am employed at St Teresa's. So yeah, and that's just a pretty much a brief description of my art. All right, thank you.